Hello and welcome to One Stop Co-op Shop Streamed, your one stop for co-op news and playthroughs. And today we are playing through Gloomhaven, Jaws of the Lion. This is mission 17 and maybe, just maybe, the last mission of our campaign. So if this is your first time joining us, welcome. This is live playthrough. So if we make any mistakes, we apologize, but we'll probably put them in the show notes or later on if you're viewing, it'll be in a Klingon sub-channel. But if you see us make mistakes, just correct us live. We'll go ahead and, retroactively fix it if we can. But welcome. We are at Red Twilight, and I still haven't introduced my co-host. Hey, Jerry, what's up?
Hey, everybody.
So, you know how at the beginning of the campaign, every time I said, hey, Jerry, what's up? Or, hey, Jerry, or this is Jerry, you would pause and delay? Well, now I've just paused and delayed in introducing you, so you respond right away now. That is my that's my answer, I guess. All right, well, let's get into Red Twilight. So, do you want to read it or you want me to? Alrighty.
Mainly because I can't tolerate your reading. Move your hand.
I mean, let's be honest. I'm not the best of readers.
The sun dips low on the horizon as you race to the old wall gate. Periodic flashes of red light combined with the setting sun make it look as if the sky is ablaze. You arrive at the scene to witness a gathering of red-robed zealots prostrate in front of the gate, racked with pain. They've ingested the gift, a voice booms down from above. They are devoted to the cause, and so the blood god gives us strength to enact his plan. A hulking figure stands on top of the old wall. His stature has certainly changed, but that face, it is Roland. As you try to puzzle out what is going on, another column of red light crashes down, engulfing Roland. He cackles with delight, and his frame seems to grow even larger. You attempt to inoculate the city against his influence, but he will not allow it. Roland bellows, none of the meddlers from the university will enter the East City. I am his avatar of destruction, and I deem it so.
That doesn't seem good.
On the ground in front of you. No, it doesn't. On the ground in front of you, the robed men scream out in agony and begin to grow as well. Fleshy, unnatural bulges of muscle sprout from their frame, warping their bodies into monstrosities. Their robes begin to rip under the strain, and their faces become an unrecognizable chaos. They bellow in a hateful cacophony. Destroy all who dare stand against us, Roland commands. Alright, and the special rules are any figure can spend 4 movement points to move from any hex A to any hex B.
And when you get to B, it says open the door, so I guess it's going to spawn all these things when we get to hex B. By the way, if you were with us since the beginning and you notice I used to cover things up and I've stopped, it's because the missions have gotten harder and I want to know what's coming ahead. I don't want to waste movement or anything else. Yeah, people might not like that, but I actually do like it. That way I don't have to replay the mission. All right, so we're going to read 1 when we get to here, and then we read 2. There is no 2. All right, so these guys have lots of life. These guys are, which ones are they? Let's see, we got blood monstrosities. They're not blood imps, and they're not fist of the order. So, yeah, we got some blood monstrosities sitting in front of us. That's lovely. You ready to figure out our first turn? I think I'm going to go and try to smack this guy hard while also gaining power from doing that.
Let me see, what do I got here?
So move 2, is that enough? It certainly is. All right, so let's do that. And he's adjacent to a wall. That. I like it when people are adjacent to walls. I have at least 1 card, but maybe 2 that smacks them hard when they're adjacent to walls. Just the 1. Oh, well, that one. Oh, no. So, let's see. That's 4 plus 2. This one is 3 plus 2. Wait, they're both 3 plus 2, but this one wounds. This one does not. And creates fire. I create fire. All right, I'm all set up.
And I am ready to go.
All right, so Jerry's got his 2 cards. I got mine. We've got to get the Blood Monstrosities card. They're going to just move and attack as normal. Let's see what they do. On death, all adjacent figures suffer 3 damage. And if it's an elite, all adjacent figures suffer 4, and they use a shield. So that's good. They attack for 3. The elites attack for 4. They move 3. And their life is already set. So none of that's good for me, who like can only attack adjacent. But we'll see. Let's go ahead and determine the order. It is me and then you. Wow, I'm faster than you. That doesn't happen often. Wow, they went at 39 in our last. All right, so I'm going to move up 2. I'm going to destroy this obstacle here next to me to strengthen myself, which gives me advantage on the next 2 draws, or on the next 2 turns, which is great, because you don't lose strengthen at the end of this round. Let's shuffle these cards up. I guess they're already shuffled up. There we go. All right, so we're going to attack for 5, and they get wounded, and I create fire. Wait a minute. Yeah, I am using tops and bottom of different ones. All right, so it's 5 and wounded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I draw 2 cards. What am I thinking? That's why I made myself strengthened. 6 and wounded. Haha. Even better. So wounded means they take 1 at the beginning of their turn, right?
Yes.
Got it. Cool. Well, that is me being done. So it is up to you.
You're welcome.
I'm welcome for what? Oh, walking up and taking my beating for me. Appreciate that.
All right.
So you use the bottom of this one, I assume?
No, wait, don't.
So you don't want to be adjacent.
Well, you don't want to be adjacent if I'm killing them, but I'm not killing them.
No, I meant you don't want to be adjacent to your target. Oh, which you're not. You're hitting my guy? Or?
No, I'm hitting...
Homie McHomerson? Cool.
Yep.
Well, thank you for taking the hit for me.
So that is...
4 and...
Attack
yep.
4.
Go ahead and draw your card.
So...
5.
5, and he's wounded.
Oh, nice. Oh, I forgot to create fire. So 5 and wounded, and the one adjacent takes 1 as well. All right, and the enemies are just going to move. They don't have any range, so they're going to move adjacent to us. So let's start with the elite. He attacks you. He is disadvantaged, though, so he attacks for 4. And double disadvantage. Boom. Boom. So plus 0. 4 damage. Thank goodness you can heal. And then that one's 5 and this one's 2. So this one's going to go first. He's going to attack me for 3. He is not disadvantaged, but hopefully he attacks worse. And he doesn't. So I take 3 damage. Oops. Let's just go to my character. 1, 2, 3. All right. And then this one moves next to you. Where do you prefer him to be? Here or here? Alrighty.
He takes a hit.
What?
You didn't damage...
Wait, why?
He's wounded.
Oh, good call. Yep.
Is there any reason to fight these guys?
Will they follow us?
I don't think they can.
So are we wasting our time here? Is that what we're saying?
I think so.
I mean, it could say move everybody who's like there next to you. But you're right. No. Do you want to just run? I mean, I don't have anything that can run that far that fast. So.
Oh, really?
I mean, do you have something to move 6? You got to move 4 to get from here to here.
Yes.
You do have a 6 move.
Yes.
I need 1, 2, 3.
I have a 5 move and boots.
I would need 7. I definitely don't have a 7 move. But next turn.
All right, so.
Actually, do I even have anything? I don't have anything that is 5 move. Or 4 move. I can't even get across. How does that work? I literally can't.
You don't have anything that's 4
I
move?
literally have nothing that's 4 move except maybe stuff that's discarded. Yeah, I do have a 5 move that's discarded. So I could use my stamina potion. But that's interesting. Oh, I do have plus 2 move. So I actually could get 7 move on this next move. 1, 2, 3.
Well, let's do that.
All right, you want me to do that? But then I'm not going to be able to attack anything.
So what?
All right. All right.
I mean, why would we stay around?
You're correct. All right, I'm going to do this to draw this card. And then we're running for the hills. Do I have any ranged attacks?
Well, why would we waste time fighting these guys?
No, you're smarter than me, Jerry. We've already determined this. Here, I'll do this, which will kind of set me up for future attacks.
And we have fire?
We have fire.
All right. Oh, wait a minute. Does that...
So was that first turn kind of a waste? I mean, I guess we wouldn't have gotten by it anyway on turn 1. Now, if these guys follow us, I'm not going to be happy, Jerry. Not going.
How are they going to follow us?
No.
Hold on. I have to change it different. Seems pretty good, but I want to get out of dodge, so let's see.
Tell me when you're done and I'll draw your card.
Alright, fine. Ooh, maybe hold on.
So it definitely doesn't say
So that would
anything
be-
about any figure can spend 4 movement. Now, at some point, they may get 4 movement, right?
Well, what's their normal
3.
move? Yeah, but they'd have to be there to do it. So it'll at least delay them.
Yeah. I mean,
What's our mission?
all we have
What
to
do
do is kill the Fist of the First Order.
Kill the boss.
That's
Okay,
literally
yeah.
it.
Let's get out of here.
As if that is...
I mean, they might just die from wounds.
That's true. Good call. We'll have a corpses following behind us.
All
All
right,
right,
good.
I'm all set up as well. Let's draw their card. Draw. Did somebody say draw? Move +0. Monstrosity suffers the damage. Attack +1. All adjacent enemies. All right. I'm glad we're not going to be here.
When
Oh,
did I
we
go?
didn't draw our... I mean, does it matter if this is the last mission?
I drew mine.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm cheating. All right. Well, we'll do this, but it's not going to happen. And I don't care about it. All right. But I never can discard 2 things with lost powers. Like that was my other one, which I don't even think I have 2 things with lost powers. Certainly not 1 on the bottom. So that's where I am. All right. Let's see the order of operations here. Oh, I am first again, and I can go through you. So 1, 2, 3. All right. I'm just gonna go over there with my 5 move plus my boots. Boink. So that's 7 move. And I am here. So let's open the door. Oh, those are blood imps. That's way better.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah.
seems way better than what we left behind.
Yes.
All right. Well,
That's what I was saying. Why are we staying?
oh, we don't read what's in 1 yet. Ah, got it.
Oh.
All right. Well, I have done that. And the second part is I put this in my area over here. And my next 2 attacks are at +2 damage, which also seems good. All right, Jerry, your turn.
All right. So I move 5. So that's 1, 2. That's 6. With using my boots.
I guess I should have. Do you want to switch spots? Now that I think about it, we could have done that.
Doesn't matter. I move again.
Oh, okay. All right. Are you getting closer? I'm just thinking I'm going to get my butt kicked.
I'm attacking 1. I'm attacking it 2 on.
Oh, you know what? We got to draw a blood imp.
Actually,
Hold
this
on.
one.
Because they
Oh,
may
yeah.
activate before us. They do not, but... Oh, yeah. So I'm already done. But... Oh, actually, red guards... Oh, that's you. Never mind.
Yeah. So I'm attacking this guy for 2
Wait, why 2?
because I'm using fire.
Because I use fire. All right. So how much?
So that hits him for 3.
Nice.
What do they do this turn?
The blood imps. So let's see what they do in general. So they muddle us every time they
Move
attack.
to attack at range. So I'm going to kill this guy. That's the.
I mean, I think you always kill somebody, right? Isn't that always the point? Now, have you muddled yourself by going next to him?
Why would that
Because
muddle?
you're at range 3. So that means it's a ranged attack, so you draw 2. You'd be at disadvantage, not muddle. Yeah, they're all going to attack me because I was an idiot. It's fine. Or again, I could have started here and you could have been here. Did you want to do that? I thought I had to come straight across, but clearly I did not. So you're just going to stay where you are?
Fine. And then I'll attack him again for 2.
Oh, you got light also?
Yep.
Wait, did you pull on the first one?
No.
Oh, those are optional?
Yep. They're always optional.
Okay.
So 2 damage.
+1. Boom.
He's dead.
Jerry, there's coins. There's coins. They're everywhere. Or just one on the floor right there.
And I think that's it for me.
Goodbye, Blood Imp. All right, so let's see who's next. It's the monstrosities. So that one's a 3, this one's a 4. So this one's going to go first. And what are the monstrosities doing this turn? They are move +0 and attack +1. But they are going to suffer a damage. So let's go ahead and damage that one. He's going to stop here.
How far does he move? No, he's not.
Oh, what is he trying to hit more than 1?
Yep.
Oh, that's not great. Don't forget to hurt him, by the way. I hurt this one, you get that one. Those are actually going to take 2. Yep. One, 2, 3. So these 2 are next to the wall, but let's go ahead and attack ourselves for 4 each. You want to do me first? Alright, so this is for me. Yay, 3. And for you, 4.
Sweet.
I mean...
Alright, and then the Blood Imp is just going to attack for 3 and muddle.
Yes, always muddles.
And he's going to go for me.
Oh, and I lost my strengthening because I've already used it.
So he hits me for 4.
And you're muddled.
I'm almost dead.
Yeah, this isn't going well. Even a little bit. I mean, are we going to stay in this room and kill these guys so they don't murderate us as we're going for the boss, or do you just want to run for the boss? I mean, I guess...
I see. No. I think we have to kill these
you
guys
can
at least.
start running up the stairs because you have all ranged attacks, right?
I'm going to heal myself.
Ah. All right. Well, let's see. Are they adjacent to walls, or should I go after... I'm not going after the boss. I go after this guy, right? Because boss has a shield. What are you doing? Who would you...
Healing.
You're just healing.
Well, I'm at healing and I'm going to attack at range.
But you don't care which one?
Well, I'm already muddled, so it doesn't really matter.
Ooh, I have one that ignores the shield value on the third one. And poisons him. So maybe I do that. And then there should be one.
Did I generate
Lets me
anything?
bless myself. Yeah, that's this one.
I did not.
All right. I have a potion, though. Do I? No, I got rid of my mana potion. I got this ring. When damaged by an attack, gain 4 shield for the next attack. Wait, don't I have that thing that makes him not target me? If we're equal? Or did you get that? Or does Mike
What?
still have that thing? Oh, Mike still has that.
That's Mike.
All right. So I can get +1
You have
shield.
it,
I can
don't you?
get +2 shield. Actually, I should be using this
Wait,
thing.
I should have activated my armor.
Yeah, because you got attacked by 2 things that round.
Yeah, but it's only 1. So I get 2 hit points back, and the attacker suffers 2 damage.
Yeah, I'm going to use my tower shield. So I'm going to take 2 less damage from that last attack, too. Doesn't make sense not to. I think we're going to long rest on this one, unlike most missions where we do not long rest. I think this time, the long resting is not an option. All right, I'm all set up. Are you?
I am all
All
set
right,
up.
cool. Let's refresh the initiative. So it's you, then me, then them. Oh, wait. I didn't draw their cards. So we don't know that that's true. All right. So, but...
No, Blood Imp goes first.
Wow. What is Blood Imp doing?
Shield 5, heal 1,
Okay.
and generate something.
Isn't that everything? Or is that... Let's see. I think it's on...
I don't think it's everything.
one of their choice. Let me see if I have it here.
Because I had a card that has 3 of those symbols, which would make sense if it was everything.
So is it one of their choice or... The multicolored wheel icon represents any one of the 6 elements. If this icon is present on a monster action, the the players choose which element to infuse. Or in the case of an accompanying X, which element is destroyed. Alright, so we can pick.
Wow.
That seems good for us.
Well, that's good.
So we're just going to ignore the imp this turn and go after the elite? Which, by the way, tell me they're not +1.
I would. He's shield 5.
No, well, no. The imp is shield 5.
Right. That's why we're going to ignore him.
So we're just going to go for the elite, right?
Yes.
And he is +1 attack. If this attack is performed, the monstrosity suffers a damage. So they just move normal, which means these are all stuck here. All right, but you're first. The imp's first. The imp's got 5 armor. What are you doing?
So I'm muddled.
Yes. So which card are you using to move?
So I am
which
just...
are you using to?
I'm not moving. I'm
so
just
you're doing
healing.
this to heal and creating light? Attacking 5 at range 4.
And then I am attacking 5.
Okay.
So 5, 6. Well, 5.
5 because of the armor.
Shield.
Yep. All right. What's my axe do, by the way? I could actually hit both of them. No, I can't. They're not lined up in the correct configuration. All right, but I'm going to move here. I'm going to blow up this obstacle next to me to bless myself. So that's this. Wait, no, that's this. Destroy one adjacent obstacle. If you do, gain an experience and bless yourself. I bless myself. I want you to bless me. All right, and then I'm going to do attack 1, attack 2, and ignore the shield on the third one. So let's do attack 1 first. So that's 2 damage and gone.
So 1.
Correct.
1
yeah,
or
1.
Okay.
We'll do again. All adjacent enemies suffer a damage. So it just does 1, which is blocked by a shield, but then they both take a damage. And the imp had already healed, so that's good. We got that going for us. And let's see. This is a 2, and it ignores armor. +2 and muddled. So that's 4 damage ignoring armor, and he's muddled. All of that seems not terrible. It almost felt like I did something there. Oh, and add poison. And gain an experience if it targets the same one. So, he is also poisoned. Poisoned, muddled, not.
How'd it get muddled then?
My card created muddle. +2 and muddle. Which seems real
gotcha.
good. Alright, so that was my turn. So let's discard both of them. Boom, boom.
So he's poisoned and muddled. All right, now it's his turn.
Yes, and he goes first. He's going to attack you because you're lower on the initiative. And he is...
So he suffers 1 damage and he attacks me for 5 base.
Correct. So I'll draw 2 for
Okay.
him. Oh, he missed.
There we go.
And remind me to shuffle this at the end of the turn. That's one of the hard parts about Gloomhaven.
Well, it's the end of the turn.
Oh, yeah. Nobody else is attacking. Good call. Boom. Shuffle. And then this needs to shuffle as well. Because that had that little reshuffle icon on it as well. That is one of the hard parts for me to remember to do, though.
All right, we got to get out of range of this guy.
Why do you say that? Oh, of which guy?
So go early.
Oh, you think you'll be able to kill him? and you want me to just get out of the way?
I hopefully will kill him. And
can't go that early.
If I killed,
but oh! Hold on. I did +4 damage to him. He's dead. Sorry. Sorry. Forgot all about this. Do +2 damage to your next 2 attacks. Yep. So I do get an experience from that. And we get splashed on. Oh, so he wouldn't have attacked you, though. He would not have attacked you. Well, he missed anyway, so it didn't matter. So there's a coin there. Good news, Jerry. More coins. Yeah. I'm not used to having powers that like do good stuff. But I did that time, except it did 3 damage to both of us. Now, does armor only work for attacks? Yeah, for an attack. Alright, and he just explodes. Did you already take out our hit points? Okay.
Yes.
Alright. So that is the end of that. These... Oh, did you take down their hit points by 1 each because wounded?
Oh, no. Did they move enough?
No, they only move 3. They move +0, and their average movement's 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would be really annoyed if I didn't have any move cards. I mean, I guess they're assuming you have boots by this point of the game, but that seems like an oversight right there. That seems like an automatic restart for me if if I drew that. All right, so I got one of my cards, and you want me... I just need to move as far as possible, right?
Why are you moving?
Huh?
Why do you need to move?
Oh, I don't need to move anymore, is what you're saying. So what you're saying is I don't got to move.
Well, since the guy's dead, I mean, what difference does it make?
Yeah, so getting up these stairs is going to be hard for me. Huh.
No, it's just going to take turns. That's all. It's not like anybody's doing anything.
No, that's true. Are you going to... Well,
and actually, technically, couldn't you just destroy this obstacle and then move here?
oh, does that work?
Why not?
I forgot. Well, they just look like
line
stairs, you know? It doesn't look like you could... But no.
You're climbing up on the rubble.
That's a good... Look at you. With your very...
I mean...
But hold
really
on.
Like
look at this. I'd like to point this out here. Just saying, it might be a spawn point for enemies, and if we get rid of any obstacles there, it might just mean that they get to us faster. Just saying. I'd rather us take longer and than them do bad stuff to us. All right. So I have placed my 2 cards, and you have placed your 2 cards, which means that we should draw their cards. They do have move +1, so they're coming, by the way.
Whatever. Not if we stand on the spots.
That's true. Did you want to do that and be cheesy? I mean,
yes, I want to do that.
I mean, I'm okay being cheesy. You know, I'm okay with that. All right.
Are you going fast
I
enough?
don't know.
No, you're not.
No, I am not indeed. But we can just make sure to move. Oh, no, the elite moves first. So it will be the elite coming. Just a heads up. Oh.
No, I'm moving. If we're not blocking them, then...
Then get out of dodge?
Yeah. Let's see. Your job is going to be to kill one of them so that he explodes. Let's see. So I move 3.
I mean, I only have melee attacks, by the way.
And attack 4, range 2. So I'm attacking him for 4. Dead.
All right. So good news. There's another coin on the floor. Bad news. These monstrosities
light and earth
are moving. Add +1 attack if the target is adjacent to any other monstrosity allies. So he moves first and attacks me for -1. So he's attacking for 3. Go ahead and draw it. Wait.
Oop, I just put
don't do that. Wait, why did you shuffle?
Well, when
What
that
are you
comes up,
doing?
because it automatically shuffles
Alright,
when
well,
you hit the
hold
button,
on.
dude.
Hold on.
Let go. If when it comes up, we'll just take it
just
out.
took
So he's -2. So he hits you for 2.
Yeah, I think I'm okay with that.
Now another one comes.
This
Actually,
one comes.
this one comes down.
Yep, this one comes. I mean, I guess we could have been cheesy and put the boss here.
You can't. He's going to move as close as possible
that's
to
right.
you.
That's right. Did you take off the life from these two?
Yeah, I took off the life from the one.
Oh. All right. So I'm gonna hit him. I mean, do I just use my axe now? Why not, right?
You don't have any range?
Dude, I don't have range attacks. Oh, that guy's gonna blow up and job me big time. All right, so I'm not gonna use that. I'm just gonna attack the one that's right next to me. This one right here. He's adjacent to a wall. That'll be 5. Get an experience. Hit him for 5 plus 0. So just the 5 minus the armor is 4. And unfortunately, nothing on that card. Then I'm going to move up to 2 and loot 1. Look at me. I'm a looter. I'm not feeling great about these guys making it over here, by the way, in case you were wondering. But I do think it was still the right call to do that.
No, we'd still be fighting those guys over on the other side if we.
I mean, I don't know about all that, but it worked out fine-ish. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I've got 2 cards left, right? So I just pick them and just do the one with the faster attack speed and then figure out what I'm doing afterward. Okay. Did you draw the enemy cards?
No.
All right.
You only have to draw the monstrosity.
Oh, so we can hit dead over here. Unstable.
This attack is performed.
Scratch. So attack +1, and they're going to take a damage if they actually do it.
Which means this guy's going to die.
Yeah. I mean, I wish I could move far enough to get away.
Alright, so who's first? Me?
Yes.
Of course. Alright, what am I going to do?
If you could kill him, that would be great. I'm pretty sure you can't. I mean, I'm going to die from their explosive damage. Wait, are you pulling him?
Can I pull through other figures?
I think so. But why would you do that?
So I can hit him?
To make sure I die? Oh. Should I have done a short rest to be able to put on my mech suit? I probably should have. Oh well, too late now.
No, fine, I'll do that.
I mean, I don't think I can get far enough away from this guy.
And now I'm going to attack him for 4. So 3 damage. And push.
Can you not push?
I just pushed.
Well, can you not?
Why would I not
Because
push?
I'm up next and I'd like to hit him and then move away. I mean, I'm not killing him.
Yes, but now he's not going to take the damage when this guy explodes, necessarily.
Let's see. I can push him. Does that make you happy?
So I get an experience.
Yeah. I will muddle him and push him. So I'm attacking for 2. Attacking for 4, so that's 3 damage. And then I'm attacking for 1. So that's 0 damage. And it does push. And muddles. And I love you, Jerry, but bye!
Why are you moving there?
Because I don't want to be anywhere near them.
He's gonna attack me.
What?
He's attacking
All right,
me.
fine. I'll move here.
There's literally no reason to move yourself further away when he's just going to attack me.
Well, this one will be equidistant to us, and he will attack you also. Yeah, all right. But he's going to explode, you said. Right?
Fine.
So he's attacking you for 4, but he is muddled. Miss, 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 miss. So 3. You using any armor or anything?
No, I don't have any armor.
All right. Then this one's going to move. Well, he's wounded, so he takes the wound first. And then after he attacks, he's going to explode. So he's attacking you for 3. So 1 damage. But then he explodes and does what? 3 to both of you?
Yep.
And this muddle's gone. Hey, good news. There's a coin on the floor over there.
And I guess I'm short resting.
Do we long rest? I guess we can't afford to. Should I? Are you going to kill him? You're going to kill him, right?
I don't really have much of a choice not to, don't I?
So I'm going to long rest. Do you mind if I long rest? Is that a jerk thing to do?
What did this guy do? Just there?
I mean, if he might get through, but even if he does, he explodes. Right?
Yes. Well, he explodes before he even moves.
Well, maybe. Depends what gets drawn, right? Oh, these shuffle. Oh, you're right. At the beginning of his turn, he explodes. So we can just remove him now. If we really want to. All right, let's just do that. For ease of remembering. So we don't have to think about him. Yeah, because he's wounded, so explodes. You cannot go get that coin right now. How much life do these guys have to start, normally?
12.
Let's get set them up just in case when I grab. Do you mind if I long rest?
Seriously?
I mean, it lets me heal too. And... Oh, by the way, I already failed this, so... I had to be adjacent to you after every turn. I'm clearly not adjacent to you right now. I mean, can you kill him?
Yeah, dude, of course I can kill him.
Well, then I'm gonna long rest.
He has
What's
2
the
hit
point
points.
of not long resting? So, I'm just long resting. Because that'll give me my boots back and let me catch up to you faster. Alright, so it's your turn?
Yeah, I want to save that. Hold on.
I assume you're using this to heal.
Yes. Alright. Oh, no,
yeah, I was
no,
about to say, you're going to be adjacent. Also.
Relax, I'm
Okay.
fine. Just draw the card.
Alright.
Did you draw his card?
So that other one would have come through, but he just exploded. Alright.
He gets to attack first.
Wait, really? So attack -1.
So he's 3.
Yep. 4. You can discard a card, obviously.
I have to discard a card. Are you kidding?
Sorry, dude. That sucked.
I'm blaming you for
I mean,
that
there's
one.
literally nothing I could do. I mean, I guess I could have tanked for you more, but I'm at 5 health also, by the way. Alright. So did you discard something?
Not yet. I'm looking. Relax.
I'm going to look through my pile here to see what I'm getting rid of forever. Definitely not that.
Yeah, I guess this one.
Maybe this? Probably not this. That's my discard.
Oh, what?
Definitely not that.
Oh, I just took all your discards.
I didn't have any discards.
Or did you? You didn't have any? All right. So now it's my turn.
I don't need this, although blessing myself wouldn't be the worst.
All right, I'm gonna heal 4.
That doesn't move me very far. All right, so the blessing one looks like my choice. Okay, so you're up to 7.
And then I'm going to attack for 5. No, first I'm going to
I was
push
about
him.
to say. Yeah, you definitely don't want him adjacent to you. So how do you push him? Ah. Nice.
So now I'm going to hit him for 5, and I'm going to use my eagle eye goggles to make sure I don't
Yeah,
whiff.
that would suck.
Because you have chosen not to participate in this.
I mean, let's be honest. Good news, he exploded.
All right.
You know, this doesn't seem as hard as some of the other missions we've done. Now, we haven't gotten to the boss yet, so let's see. But, so I heal for 2, right? With a long rest?
Yep.
Alright. I'm not going to be able to make it to the door this turn, obviously, but I'm going to make it pretty far up the stairs. And I'm going to heal myself for 10 and get a permanent shield for the rest of the game and all that stuff, so. Oh, that's my move. Oh, no, that's not my move 5.
I have to long rest around sometime as
Do
well.
you want to long rest now? I mean, it seems early, right?
No, I'm going to use my heal cards now while I have them.
And then long rest. That makes sense. Oh, I do get my exhausted stuff back, which is part of the benefit of that.
That is why I need to long rest. Otherwise, I would not long rest.
All right, I'm going to run by you probably. I mean, unless you just think I should move here and set myself up to move to... Well, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'll have to stop here.
All right. Well,
are you moving? You're not moving at all. Because the question is, do I get this? And then I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This is the most inconsequential turn of this game.
No, but I'm not going to use this. Hold on. I'm not going to use this heavy movement. I'm going to use it next turn, and I'll get the coin this turn. So I just need to find a nothing move 2 card. Here. There. Boom. All right. I'm done. Ready up?
Yes.
You were first. No, blood monstrosity. Oh,
right.
We did not kill him. He is killed. Now it is me first. All right, so I'm going to move 2 and get this coin. Look at me pulling a Jerry. I'm like Captain Coin this game. And then I heal for 10, which seems good. I'm up to 17. You told me you weren't going to move there, you liar.
I forgot that one of the heal cards also had move on it.
Gotcha. So this is like permanently here now. And so I have... Oh, and I get 2 experience. And I get shield 1. In perpetuity. Alright. Now, I can actually get to the door on this turn. Do you want me to is the question.
I'm long resting.
Okay, well then I won't get to the door, but I will still use my 5 move card. I just won't use my boots. And that probably makes more sense anyway. And then I'll... Oh, yeah. Look at this. I'm Captain Prep. By the way, you guys don't recognize a lot of these cards. I actually changed a lot of my cards out before this mission. Because I was like, you know what? If this is a boss fight, let me get stuff that, like, does more damage and, like, hits stuff adjacent to a wall and stuff I can use over and over. So I kind of reconfigured my deck before I looked at what we were fighting. All right. Well, whenever you're ready. I guess I did mine in the wrong order, but again, inconsequential. Oh, you're doing a long rest. That's right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Oh, never mind. I do need to use my boots to get there. Because I would have had to stop on you otherwise. And then I got this, which does +2 to my next 2 attacks. Which seems good.
Yeah. Alright, I get another 2 health for healing.
Yes, you do. For long resting. And you get to pick the card you discard. By the way, these are all gone. I mean, we seem to be in a decent spot going into the last room. I'm not going to count the number of spots to get to the boss.
So next turn?
Because I feel like that would be
so I need at least 3
a little
move.
bit more cheesy than I should do. Normal or elite enemy. You and all your allies may ignore the shield value of this enemy this round. Alright. So, there's that. That's my big hit. I feel like I just need to go into the room. So I'm going to use this to move. And I don't think I'm going to get an attack off. But maybe I save... They'd probably be next to me. So I can save that attack and this attack for next turn. Yeah, so I'm going to do this. Kind of inconsequential. All right. You ready?
Yep.
All right. So we're going to refresh the order. It's going to be me, but we're about to open the door. So, I got to decide. I'm going to use the 3 move card here. So 1, and then I get to see what the boss does. We also get to read. So let's look at the boss, because he seems to have lots of stuff. He's 20 per player health, so he should be at 40 health, which it's got, right? Moves 2, attacks for 5, can't be stunned, muddled, most of the stuff.
Immobilized.
Cursed, but he can be poisoned or wounded, ironically.
Yes.
So that's good. All enemies within range 2. So this is if the card says special 1 or special 2. His special 1 is all enemies within range 2 suffer 2 damage, and then you spawn black imps, which is great. The other one is +0 attack, -1 attack. So he attacks twice for a total of 9 damage plus his flips with range 2 of target, -2 attack within range 2 of target. Wait, what? Oh, he attacks again a third time.
He attacks regular. Then he attacks -1 to something within range 2 of the target.
Oh, so it's like a chain lightning kind of a thing. I
Yes.
got it. So don't be near each other, is what you're saying there. All right. So do we want to read what happens as we open the door?
Sure.
So nice of you to come up and join me. Roland laughs. He lifts a massive sword aloft, and a flash of red lightning shoots down from the sky, connecting with the tip of his blade, causing it to crackle with energy. Come, let me show you the full extent of the blood god's anger. You briefly consider fleeing. I was about to say, I'm out. But looking back down the stair, you see more of the monstrosities gathering below. Your only hope is to kill Roland, or this madness will never end. Special rules. At the start of every round, draw 1 blood monstrosity at C. Wait, what? Draw? Spawn. Oh my gosh, at C. These are all normal for 2 characters, elite every other round for 3 characters, or all elite for 4 characters. All right, so boss's special 1, we figured it out. All characters within range 2 of him suffer X damage, where X is specified on the boss's stat card. Then C divided by 2, rounded up, blood imps spawn in hexes adjacent to him. And then also the Fist of the Order performs a melee attack +0 action, then performs an attack -1 action on a different target within range 2 of the first target, then performs an attack -2 action on a separate third target. So it would never bounce back to me. That's the important part. And then if we beat him, we get to the conclusion. So that's that. I'm going to move back here. Well, hold on. How far he only moves 2.
Well, so his card is 36.
Yeah. So he only moves...
So he goes immediately after
me.
You.
But he only moves 2. He doesn't have armor, surprisingly. I mean, I guess he has 40 life. So
he has 40 life.
So there's no need for armor? Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're trying to say, Jerry? Yeah. I do create green stuff if you need that for anything. Because I use this card, and then this card does absolutely nothing. It would prevent heals, but it's not targeting anything. So there's that.
Alright. So I'm going to use my move to heal 2 with my boots to get up here.
And heal yourself for 2.
And heal myself for 2.
I might not be bad as the target here.
Well, he's already gone. And then I will spawn my stand double.
Oh, nice. So we got that working for us. I guess it's going there. Hey, Jerry, look what I see.
Oh no, I did it wrong. Hold on.
Do you see what I see?
There we go.
A chest, a chest.
You just now saw the
Sitting
chest.
in the corner. Do 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 do.
For no reason.
I mean,
All right.
I'm jolly, Jerry. I'm jolly because this mission's actually fun, and maybe it's just that I've been taking the wrong cards this whole game. I mean, I'm fully willing to admit that I may have screwed up on my builds. You know?
Well, probably did.
Yeah, because I'm feeling much better. Like well, it annoys me that they didn't have obstacles in like half the missions, and like that's what I do is blow up obstacles, right? I think
But they did. They had a lot of them, but most of the missions.
Mission 16 didn't have any. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it did. Mission 15? No.
Mission 15 is like the hardest.
Mission 15 was, well, we were also not smart. And we had Mike playing a gimped character. And so, yeah, that one was all messed up. All right, so where are we at?
Next
Did you
turn.
pick your cards?
So we spawn.
Oh, we do spawn a monstrosity. A normal one, though. So actually, we can turn all these to normal because they only have 10 life? How do they go down to 10? What's up with that? Well, we'll just have to make sure they come in at 12.
Or 12.
All right. So we need to draw a monstrosity card. Wait, where did their skill deck go? Where did all their skill decks go?
I don't know.
What in the world just happened there?
What'd you do? Oh, it's because I think it's because you pulled out the other cards or the other maps.
Oh, are you kidding me? All right, so
Did you really?
oh here, let me do this then. That should have worked, right? We got to tell you guys, but that's fine.
So now we got to pull the card that was in here out. What are you doing?
What do you mean?
You just deleted it
Oh
again.
my gosh!
Stop messing with stuff. All right.
Spawn, fine. There's lots and lots and lots of guys.
Ah.
All right, what are you pulling out of there?
The card that he drew last round.
Ah, gotcha. All right, so we're drawing one of those and drawing one for the boss. Special one. So he's hitting everything within range 2, and these guys are moving. Well, who cares about them? They're so far away right now.
And spawning a black imp.
Wait, what? Oh, that's his special though. Yeah.
That's what he's doing.
All right. Well, he is not first, I would hope. No, he's after me.
I'm first.
Yep. So move your Sand Devil. Sand Devil gets first blood.
All right. So
He's supposed to be way big. He's not way big. Hold on. Let's make him appropriately sized.
So right now he's not damaging me at all.
Do you have range?
Yeah.
Then hit him. Hit him again. Hit him again. Harder. Harder.
I'm attack 5.
That seems good. Wait, where are you? What are you looking at? So you got attack 5, and you got move 3, and everything attacking you gets disadvantage this round, which doesn't matter if you don't move.
Yep. So I'm just debating whether to use my eagle eye goggles.
For your 5 attack?
Yeah. I'm using them.
Okay. Was that a miss on the first one?
Good thing. Yep.
Wow. Look at you, Jerry. That was a good call. And are you staying there?
What does this thing do? Let's see. Range 2, suffer 2 damage. So that disadvantage thing wouldn't even work.
Correct. So you just take 2 damage.
So,
My armor doesn't work. Nothing works.
I am just sitting pretty.
Okay. I mean, you're not that pretty. Let's be honest.
I'm pretty pretty.
All right. So which one of these? I'm probably gonna attack with this one.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna use my stamina potion. Hold on.
How much life do I have, by the way? That's a good question. Because I have a healing potion. What level am I? 6? I have 15 plus 5, so I have 20. All right, so I'm going to use my healing potion. Why not?
Find a way to wound him.
Oh, the only benefit...
I'll be back in a second. I got to get a soda.
Well, I mean, I've got 3 attacks on him, so hopefully I can do something. All right. So, yeah, I'm not going to do that. Oh, but I can't... Oh, I could use this for a basic move. So I could push and muddle, but I'm not allowed to muddle. Oh, I can poison him. He can be poisoned, right? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. All right, so I'm going to use a basic move on that card to move 2. 2 there. For the bottom of this one. And then I'm going to attack for 1, attack for 1, attack for 2. I'm going to get an experience. I'm going to ignore their shield, which he doesn't have any, and poison. Which seems good. Oh, and I got this. So I'm actually attacking for 3, and then attacking for 2. So attack for 3, boom, boom, boom. Attack for 3, boom, boom. Oh, all right. So that's nothing, and then, ooh, would have muddled. So that's attack for 4 and poison. Were you there for that? Jerry?
Yes, I was there for that.
Attacked for 3, attacked for 3 because of this card, and then attacked for 2 and poison. Now, I did miss my second attack completely. So I'm going to short rest, obviously. Well, wait a minute. It's not time for that.
I'll spawn off.
Well, hold on. He needs to do 2 damage to everybody within range, and then we spawn 1 Blood Imp.
Black Imp.
Black Imp, Blood Imp. Wait, that's not it. Dude, what is going on with your sound? You're creating tooting sounds on your side of the phone.
Really?
Yes. I'm going to put this one here. Do you mind if this is here, or do you want him closer?
How about that?
I can hear you.
Yes,
is
it better?
It's not making that sound anymore. Do you want this imp here, or do you want him closer?
Is a black imp different?
Oh. It's the only imp we got. Are we sure it's a black imp? So for 2 damage.
Oh, no, blood imps.
So that's the only imp we got, which, by the way...
It says black imp on this card. That's why I'm confused.
Oh, so the card's wrong? Let's go ahead and draw. So they just shield 5 and heal 1 and create an element. What element do we want?
Let's have him create... Oh, I created wind.
Yeah, you did.
Have him create... Doesn't matter.
Light or fire. Aren't those your 2?
I don't care. They are, but I'm not using them this turn.
Let's see if I have anything that I can use. I don't think so.
Actually, no. Create fire. Does he have a condition?
He does. He's poisoned.
Yes? Alright. Create fire.
Alright. And I can use fire as well. I mean, it's not for any great effect, so... Oh, that's my ultimate. Alright, hold on. I'm discarding. Did you do 2 damage to me, by the way?
Yes. Oh, no.
So...
I thought you did 2 damage to yourself.
Maybe I did. I should have been at 17 minus 2, 15.
Right. Well, then you
do 1 more damage to me, please, because I'm not going to do that first one. Oh, man. This is a hard one to get rid of, too. Move 2 and strengthen. Do I take another damage?
I know, I don't
I'm feeling stupid now. No, I'm not going to do that. That's fine.
I'll do that.
Now, I have my big attack here, right? Yep, I got my big attack. All right. Well, I should be able to kill this blood imp. Does that one explode or no, or how does that work?
They don't explode. It was the blood monstrosities that explode.
So,
just
I can do
you.
+1, +1, +2, or I could do the one that does severe damage for the more stuff that's adjacent to it. So I'd want you adjacent to him as well, if you could be. Well,
right.
what do you think?
I don't care what you do.
Um,
I'm not terribly worried about the blood imp.
I mean, I could attack the blood imp as well with that.
All we have to do is kill the boss.
Yes, I'm well aware.
And I'm running low on cards.
All right, I'm going to use the same card I literally just used. And then I'm just not going to even move then. I'm just going to do that. Although I'm attacking super late. Huh. Are you going to be able to move adjacent this turn or no?
I'm moving adjacent this
Okay,
turn.
then I'll do this. So that it lets me go earlier too. All right, you good?
Yep.
All right, so let's bring out... wait, we forgot to do this. 1, 2, 3, right?
Yep.
So let's bring out another one. What number is he? 4 and 2. The 2's going to move first. Not going to block each other up. So we draw for everybody. No shuffling there. No shuffling there. And no shuffling there.
Yeah, I already drew that.
Sorry. All right. Refresh the initiative. Red guard, you are first, then the imp, then me.
All right, I'm attacking. Well, first, my little sand devil moves to the blood imp and then back to the guy, so it does 1 damage to each.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use my heal card for regular move.
This one, the bottom. Okay, and then attack for 4.
Yep.
Plus 3 if the target has a negative condition, which he does. And you get advantage if
So
there's
I'm
fire.
7 with advantage.
And get 2 experience. Not that it matters at this point. Seems good.
So 7, draw 2.
Yep. Boom. So 8 damage. Plus poison is 9 damage, right? So 17.
Yep.
It seems not terrible. All right, so what's the blood imp gonna do? Do. So, oh no, that's the blood monstrosity.
Oh no, hold on. And I'm using this.
What's that?
My axe to wound
That's
him.
my axe. I mean, seems good. Where's wound? Oh, this one is wound. So he's poisoned and wounded, and has 17 life. All right, so this is working out. So what's the blood imp gonna do?
All right, actually, could I have used this?
I don't know. What does it say?
No, could not have used that.
So he's not wounded?
He's wounded.
What couldn't you have used? You had to use fire, though.
Yes.
All right, so blood imp. All right, so blood imp tips the scales. He strengthens target self and allies within range 2. So he strengthens himself and the blood god, and he muddles me. Can the boss be strengthened?
And me. He muddles me too.
Can the boss be strengthened? I'm assuming yes, right?
Does it say he
I
can't?
don't know. I'm hoping he can't. All right. So I am going to attack for 1 with the bottom of this card. Oh, I did it in the wrong order. Son of a gun. I mean, there's no way to know, right? But come on.
Oh, wait, you did
What?
3. You did 3 damage. Oh, no, 4.
Why 4?
It adds +1 to the attack.
Oh, is that what poison does?
Poison. Yes.
Man, that would have been so sweet. So 4 attack, +1 for each hex wall, obstacle, or figure or trap adjacent to the target. Now, I wonder if your thing under him counts as something adjacent. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 things adjacent.
Oh, wait.
I'm attacking for 8. It says add +1 attack.
No, it's figure. It's figure, so yeah.
So 9. I'm attacking for 9 and getting 2 experience. Man, I can't believe I did that in the wrong.
Use your goggles.
I don't have goggles. I have goggles. So I was muddled on that first one, by the way. Hold on. So he only takes 2 damage. Sorry. He only takes 2 damage.
No, you used your goggles.
Oh, is it for all attacks this round?
No, for the entire attack.
So that was the first one.
So he took
two.
Two less.
Yeah. Sorry. All right, and now for this one, I'm going to use my goggles, obviously. So again, that's 9 damage, 10, 11 damage, plus poison,
You didn't
12
roll 2?
damage. What?
You did your goggles.
Because I'm muddled.
Because you're muddled.
So 12 damage.
So 12 damage.
So he's down to 3.
All
All right, I think we won. I mean,
so now he
goes. He takes a wound.
He doesn't move. He takes a wound. He's going to attack me.
No,
right?
-1 at 2 targets. So he does move. He's going to back off.
So he does move.
And he is advantaged or strengthened.
Okay. So I'm going to use
Yeah,
my
I'm using
armor.
all my armor, by the way. Can you use multiple things for one attack? I think you can, right?
I'm going to kill him with just my armor.
Wait, are you really? All right, so he's attacking.
So he attacks me for 4 strengthened.
3.
So 3 damage. I have 2 shields, so I take 1 damage, and he dies.
Nice. Yes. You have you're like Harry Dresden. You got the shield that like shoots backward and like, you know, reflects
Apparently,
his
yeah.
arrows back at him. He would have attacked me as well, but at 14 health plus literally every piece of...
No, he wouldn't. He died before he even attacked you.
Ah, okay. Yes, but I literally had all my armor available to me. So,
I'm curious to what the treasure is, though.
all right, let's click on it. 15 experience.
Gain 15.
Congratulations. On the last mission of the game. All right.
So 25 experience and 30 gold.
Well, hold on. Let's make sure that
wait,
this really is the end. Roland laughs and bleeds profusely from numerous wounds and spits out a mouthful of blood, preparing to give one more speech about how stupid, or about his stupid god and their dumb plan.
About how
stupid his god is. His stupid god and their dumb plan. I just need a little more energy, he coughs, with a smile, raising his sword once again to the sky. But no lightning comes. Roland frowns and a confused look on his face. My glorious master, he pleads with great effort and visible strain. I just need a little more help. He drops to his knees and his minions turn to ash, blown away by the wind from the sea. As you approach with your weapon at the ready, his hulking form shrinks until he is once again resembles the frail old man from the Hooked Coast. No!
Thank you, Darth Vader.
He groans, and then you strike. It is done. Your quarry lies dead on the blackened stone, covered by the blood he loves so much. What is the meaning of this? The captain of the guard runs up the stairs.
Oh, now the captain of the guard.
Yeah, right?
shows up.
Convenient timing.
Thanks.
Behind you. There's a full squad of soldiers behind him. You explain what happened, reminding him about the gold he promised for investigating the sewers. Like, seriously? That's what we're doing right now? Like, hey, dude, thanks for showing up super late. And by the way, you owe me $5.
Yeah, you owe me, you owe me $1.
You emphasize how far above and beyond what you ended up doing. He thanks you with a hefty purse of coins, and you leave the scene in his capable hands. Your next stop is the widow Sandy, where you inform her that her husband's death has been fully avenged. It doesn't seem to relieve her grief at all. Grief all that considerably, but it makes you feel better at least. Finally, with the weight of the madness off your shoulders, you return to the sleeping lion with your head held high. As you enter the inn, the shift in tone is immediate. The conversations grow hushed, and there are many furtive glances your way. Suddenly, a group in the corner starts slamming cups of ale on their table in a clear rhythm. And then they start chanting, Jaws, 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 Jaws! The chant grows louder until the whole front room is caught in the uproar. A smile creeps onto your face. It's good to be home. So, 25 experience and 30 gold for no reason, now that it's over.
Well, you can do the other missions.
Wait, what other missions? Oh, you could do the side quests?
Yep.
Yes, clearly. All right, so I'm going to switch our view, and do you want to give some final thoughts on this?
Oh, I leveled. I leveled.
Yes, clearly.
I did.
All right, so I switched ourselves to the big view now. So what are your thoughts? I mean, we can start with just our experience with this campaign. We can compare it to regular Gloomhaven. Let's just start here. How did you enjoy your experience with Jaws of the Lion?
I liked it. A couple of the missions are kind of not well. Some missions are not as good as others, but overall, I liked it. But I like the original Gloomhaven.
Now, what were your thoughts on so lack of consistency? I agree with you there, and I'm wondering if it again the one mission we hated the most was the one we played around with. Although I'll be honest, I didn't love the one before this one either. I forget what it was. This one I had a lot of fun with, though. This was probably my favorite mission in any Gloomhaven game I've played so far. I felt like the balance was right. I feel like they gave us the right enemies at the right time. The only thing that frustrated me with this mission...
Well, and there were some clever things we could figure out, like, hey, let's just leave this room.
Well, and that was all you.
Right.
And that was smart. But I would have been frustrated if... Like, let's say I had your other boots where you could discard any card to move 3, right? Instead of moving 2, which I think are like the worst boots ever, by the way. But let's say those were my only boots. And I didn't have that 5 movement card. I would have been really frustrated if I started this mission and couldn't go forward. So what are your thoughts on whether it should be... And I don't know the order, actually. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you get to... I'm pretty sure you build your deck first and then you see the mission. But what if it was the opposite? Or what if you could change out a couple cards, like sideboard?
What, per mission? Well, I don't know what the rules are, and I changed out one card for this mission just because but I would have changed that regardless because I never ended up using that card in like the last 4 missions, so I didn't see any reason to keep it.
Well, and I got frustrated with the fact that there weren't obstacles on every mission. And so I wish I had known some of that stuff beforehand. Although I'll be honest, I've certainly made some mistakes with my deck building. Like I overvalued that run into the room and stun people card. I mean, it's real good, but it also gets thrown away. And I was running out of cards every mission. So this was the first time I actually didn't get close to running out. And ironically, you were running out this time. So.
Yeah, I had like 4 left, I think.
I liked my character...
No, 5
Yeah,
left.
I liked my character best on that last mission. Well, 5 left isn't close. I mean, I've run out twice now, right? So, at least twice.
Well, you have 1 less card than
Sure,
I do.
to start with. And I mean, that's why I got Stamina Potion first. So, I do like the fact that they give you options, right? They give you ways to go around it, like the Stamina Potion. I think that's clever design. Just the potions in general. If you can't heal, healing potions. So I do like. I mean, the general system's good. My biggest problem with Gloomhaven, Jaws of the Lion or otherwise, is the frustration I have with the inconsistency of the story and the inconsistency of the missions. And what I mean by story is I just don't find it that intriguing. Like, I don't even remember who Roland is, to be honest. Now, that has something to do with the fact that we started, like, 3 months ago,
in February
5 months ago or whatever. What was that?
In like February.
Yeah, I mean, so that certainly has something to do with it. But you would think if it's going to be the big bad that I should know who he is. You know what I mean?
Well, they talk about him like every mission.
Well, they talked about him, but
I mean, that's
yeah,
you.
all right. So that might be on me. I mean, the story here I certainly think is better than in base Gloomhaven. And I think the mission variety here is better than in base Gloomhaven. And I love the storybooks. I mean, we talked about this in our review. This, to me, is the biggest upgrade to the game. Certainly, the tutorial's pretty cool. An easier way to learn and teach the game. But for me, this map book, where you don't have to set up that stupid map. And you've never set up Gloomhaven, have you?
Yeah.
Have you played it yourself? Or like solo?
Yes.
Or oh, okay. Because I mean, I typically would set it up before you guys got there, and I was super annoyed by the amount of setup that was involved.
Yeah, it's a little weird that he chose to go back to the tiles for Frostgrave.
Frosthaven.
Frosthaven, whatever. Frostgrave, that's it.
Yes,
the other
that's a
game.
miniatures game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I find that an odd choice as well. I'm guessing it's cost. it might be art cost. When you have 99 missions, it's a lot harder to do than if you have 25 missions.
Yeah, that's true. Yep.
So to do individual map art, I mean, I wouldn't have minded, and I'm sure most people wouldn't if he'd had multiple missions in the same locales. Although it'd be weird to set up the same enemies each time, right?
Well, you could have overlays just for that.
Yeah. I mean, in overlays, I don't know. I was going to say an overlay is not a bad idea, but I mean, if you're doing that, you're basically then paying for the same thing over again, right? I mean, the only thing I could imagine is you could have spots that say, instead of picturing the enemies, they could say A, B, C, or D, like these spots. And you could have the, extension book or whatever tell you what enemies go in those spots as you go into the room.
Yeah, I guess.
So, I mean, there's certainly ways around it.
Now, I will say the only thing I found disappointing in general is I saw when going through my character's cards, there are definitely cards that will combo together, but the combos seemed like they were more work than they were worth.
Yes.
Like, they'd only do an extra point or two on the margin, and usually whoever I would have comboed would be dead by the time the combo would come around anyway.
Right.
So
yeah, I wish
the combos were a little bit more
I wish
effective.
stuff like the mech suit and the things that did extra damage, like you didn't have to do a prep round to do them. Basically, you're choosing not to attack to do more stuff later or to heal yourself or whatever. I wish it worked like healing on your cards, where it's typically on the bottom of the card, where I don't move instead. Because,
well, my main heal was on the top of the card. My heal self was top.
Gotcha.
Card. But my Sand Devil was the top of the card. The one I had early, where people moving next to me or got hurt, was on the top of the card.
Sure, and I mean, I guess the whole point is it makes a puzzle of when to do certain things. So there is that. But I
mean that's kind of
that's certainly.
I wish the combos were a little bit more punchy, I guess.
I mean, for me, the biggest complaint I have for the game is leveling. I just think it's too slow. I understand when you have 100 missions, in these campaigns, that it needs to be slower. But I don't know. I want to get new cards every single mission. I don't want to be on level 6, right? When I finish 17 plus missions, we did at least 2 side missions. That's 19 missions and I'm level 6. Are you kidding me? You know what I mean?
Well, I'm level 7.
Well, you just got level 7 though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't want that. I want to be leveled up. I mean, I'm sure I'm level 7 at this point too. I have 335. I don't even know where. Oh, there's the leveling.
Well, then you're talking about leveling every mission.
I would like to level every mission.
Nah. I don't think you get to play around with the cards long enough then.
But 90% of your cards are the same.
No, but how the new card fits into your deck.
I mean, I guess. But is it really that interesting? I mean, we're not even leveling.
I don't know. I would like every.
But we're not. Yeah, we're not even leveling every other mission. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I was.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was. At the end. At the beginning, I was not. Then,
all right, we played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
And one of those we crossed
2
off.
of them I think we might have crossed off. 13, 14. I don't know. But we also, don't forget.
We did 2 side missions, one of which we failed and did not go back to.
So let's say we have 1 extra crossed off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 missions, minus 1, 17. Because we didn't cross off the last one, right?
Yeah. So that was about every other.
No, that's every 3rd mission to get to level 6.
Well, after I got the beginning.
But I mean, they just gave you a ton of experience at the end here for no reason. I'm just saying. We got through level 6. All right, so let's say before this mission. So what was it, 16 missions, whatever? 16 missions, we're on level 6. That's pretty slow. And I get that you get the check marks, which gets you other level ups.
Well, I got level 6 at level 15, though, or mission 15.
Well, but still,
Right.
All right, fine. I'm just saying. It's not every other mission. I mean, even with your leveling, even you were out leveling me. You had getting more experience than me. You still didn't level up every other mission, on average.
It was on at the end. It was every other mission. At the beginning, it was a little bit slower. Yes.
And then maybe that's because there's a tutorial, right? So there is that to factor in. But they gave you a level pretty quickly in the tutorial. Oh, well, actually, did you start at level 0 in this one? No, you started at level 1.
Start at level 1.
I don't know. I just and the first couple missions they were giving you new cards and stuff. So maybe I don't know. Maybe that is a thing with this one. I would like to level every mission.
After the first mission, you get access to the X cards, right?
Yeah.
Or no, you get a real deck. Don't you have like A and B cards at the very beginning?
Not real deck for your first few missions. So you're right. It was probably every other mission after that.
You were just really bad at getting experience, especially in the beginning.
And
like you were behind.
I was very behind and I was running out of cards, and it's probably because I didn't take some of my best cards. Like this wind-up card, I should have definitely taken earlier. This is a level 1 card, literally, that I didn't use the entire time. And I had, because here's the thing. When did I get the card that let me attack multiple times? Because I used that every time I could. Where is that one? Yeah, this one. That's a level 1 card too. All right. So why I didn't use those two, I don't know. I guess because it feels like you're just swarmed from the very beginning, and I guess I never felt like I had time to build up to that. You know what I mean? Because they're both top actions.
I guess.
So, I don't know. But
I don't know. I like it in general. My only complaint is, like I said, the combos, and some of the missions are not as good as others.
And I also, I don't know. I like it okay. I mean, I definitely liked it more after this last mission. But I was definitely frustrated the 2 missions prior to this one. Even the one when Mike was gone. I was frustrated. So, I don't remember what it was.
Oh, no. You counted up too many missions, I think. Because we have marked off both defiled sewers and beguiling sewers, and we only did one, and it said cross out the other one. Remember?
We deleted 2 for that. There was 2 of them that did that. Yeah, we subtracted those 2.
No, okay.
But you're right. The first 5 missions, you weren't really leveling up very much, but you were changing your deck a lot. So you're right. Those shouldn't count, I would guess. So it probably was on average every other mission.
It certainly was every other mission. Like from level 3 on for me.
I think I had a point where it wasn't, where it was like 2 or 3 missions. But I don't know. I don't know. And see, here's the interesting thing for me. You don't like claustrophobia because you come weaker and weaker as the mission goes on. This game is all about you becoming weaker and weaker as the mission goes on. So
yeah, but it's almost weaker, but you have a lot more choice in it. Right.
I mean, not at the end. Like, you have your most choices turn 1 here, and your least choices at the end of the game.
Agreed, but when you're losing cards, you're choosing to lose them, right?
I guess, but because of that, the mission structure has to be done weirdly. I feel like where the hardest challenges have to be at the beginning, and then you kind of go to a whimper at the end. And
the scenario design is probably a little weird because you have. Everybody has a set maximum number of turns, and then a likely number of turns. Like if you start with 10 cards, you have 25 turns, 26 if you have a stamina potion.
But I mean, no
maximum, and that's if you don't lose any
any of the which you loss will, of course,
powers. Right. And so you have essentially a hard cap on how long a mission can be and what the structure is. Because ultimately, running out of time is how you lose Gloomhaven. Right?
Yes. How you lose a scenario. You're probably not going to die because you can always discard a card to prevent that from happening.
Yeah, so I think there's some restrictions on how you can design the scenarios that might be a little constraining. But, I mean, that doesn't overwhelm. I still think the system is pretty darn cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm mixed on it. I'm very mixed on the game. Like, I'm sometimes super high on it, and sometimes I'm super low on it. And I think the answer lies somewhere in the middle.
I think he might have put way too much content in the original Gloomhaven.
And now it's like an expectation?
It was just too overwhelming. No, I just think it was just too overwhelming.
But I mean, even this one at 25 missions, like I was done like a while ago.
Really? No,
And again, I think it's because I'm not leveling fast enough. And I get your point of like it'd be overwhelming to learn new cards every mission, but it's not like they're. And I guess there would be a certain amount of content that he would have to create. But I don't know. I just wanted to level up faster. Like I want to do something new every mission, and I guess the missions don't feel distinct enough to me. Even though you're doing different stuff in all the missions, you're not really. You're just going and killing monsters over and over again.
Well, if I were to suggest a change to address that specifically, which I don't think it's a problem, but let's say I agree with you and it is a problem. It would be when you level, you gain access to all the cards for that level, and then that way you can switch them out.
That would be cool because then, like, between missions, I can change out what my character feels like if I get bored with them. Now, you can do that, but you're limited to how you can do it.
You have to do it for the previous stuff instead of looking at the new shiny. But I personally didn't find that to be a problem.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mike felt the same way, and that's why he was getting frustrated. He got bored with his first character, so then he moved on to his second character, which again was a mistake on our part because it didn't tell you can do that. But he moved on to his second character, which was low level. We probably should have just leveled him up and given him all his gear and given him everything he'd earned, right?
I think Mike was just bored with the game. I don't think it mattered.
Well, I'm just saying that one mission that we hated, we didn't even really play because he was such a low-level character. Like, it just messed up the math, right? Like, it wasn't supposed to be that way. He wasn't as helpful as he needed to be for us to have a chance in that mission.
Well, that's generally considered to be the hardest mission in the game.
Oh, did you look it up?
A lot of people don't like that mission.
Yeah.
So I think it was the mission. I don't think it was him. Because remember, we played the enemies at a lower level because he was the lower level.
Yeah, of course.
And he was doing some of the best stuff because his thing wasn't really attacking. It was just messing around.
Well, yes. No, he could mess around with their deck big time. But he didn't have good enough attacks to kill those I guess.
Yeah, but he was an attacky character. I think he was just bored with the game.
Yeah.
I think he just, had played enough Gloomhaven.
Yep. I mean, this last mission was super fun, I will say. So I almost wish there were more boss fights, right? And I guess there are some, like the blood nodes and stuff like that were kind of boss fights. I just found them somewhat...
that one. Remember the one where the big blood thing was in the room and...
Yeah.
We had to go in and kill it?
My biggest issue is having to replay missions, the missions not being interesting enough, and partially because I feel like, and maybe I'm wrong about the order of things. Let me read about the setup order, because I think that would make a big difference for me. Like, if I saw the map before I got to pick my deck, I think that would make a big difference. You know what I mean? Because, like, I was annoyed. Any game where there weren't obstacles, I got very, very annoyed. Because half of my cards...
I don't think there were that many, though.
There were more... Well, you didn't feel it, right?
I guess.
I'm trying to look through the book here to see. So what are your thoughts about Jaws of the Lion versus base Gloomhaven? While I'm trying to find this.
I didn't play enough of base Gloomhaven to compare. I do like how this was a little bit more constrained.
Yep. As far as number of missions, or as far as like what part of?
Well, you didn't have to worry about the retiring characters.
Okay.
For example, there were fewer missions. There were fewer side quests. It was just a little more focused. It seemed like Gloomhaven for busy people.
Right. Although it still took us how many months?
Well, I mean, we're playing once a week. Not even. All right, I'm trying to find a mission that did not have.
Oh, so I'm wrong. So, to set up a scenario, you review the scenario level table and decide the level. You set up the book. You read the goal and introduction and any special rules. You place the characters. So this is all on me. You hand out the battle goals even. Then you equip yourself and select your cards. Even after you see the battle goals. All right, that would have made a huge difference for me. All right, so that's not the game's fault.
All right, so the really hard mission, 15, did not have any obstacles.
Right. But it did have objectives, which
Did you notice that this one, the entire middle was an obstacle?
Wait. That's an obstacle?
Yeah.
All right. No, I did not. So I did not blow that up. Because I have cards that like blow up everything adjacent to an obstacle that I've already destroyed as well. All right. So maybe some of my problems with the game were my problems, not the game's problems.
Well, and that you kept forgetting that green was the obstacles.
Yes. Well, like, look at this, though. This green is different than this green. Now, maybe that's the scan.
Looking at a scan.
All right, that's a scan. Let me...
TTS.
Yeah, I can get the rule book. That's
come
true.
on.
That's true. All right, you're convincing me a little more and more. It doesn't change how I felt, though. Although, again, I think I would have felt better if I could have chosen my cards after the setup. I think we were trying to quickly go through things.
But you can.
I know. I'm saying I might have felt differently had I been doing that.
So what is yellow? I don't even
That's
know
an
what that
objective.
means.
Remember, you have to kill those to win or whatever.
Oh, we didn't do that one anyway. That was the one we didn't do.
Yeah. So
here's one. Here's one.
But I mean, come on.
I mean, they were there.
To the entire mission.
Well, yeah, but see, keep in mind the other one is when there weren't too many obstacles. There's also these long or narrow rooms where things you still get bonuses if they're next to the wall.
Well, that's what
right?
I'm saying. It's a different card though. Like I need to know that stuff going in, and I would have known that stuff had I done things in the right order. That would have made a huge difference for my enjoyment of the game, I think. This is a side mission, I'm sure. Yeah, so, alright. Jaws of the Lion I definitely like way better than base Gloomhaven. No question about that. And, I mean, I think most of the characters are fun. I think they do cool, unique, interesting things. I mean, that is probably the coolest part about Gloomhaven in general, right? Is that characters do feel very different from each other.
I would have liked to try the Void Warden at some point. That was kind of a cool character.
Yeah, and we didn't. I mean, we could play through again. Probably not on stream.
And the hatchet did the most damage, it appeared, but it seemed to be the most straightforward and kind of boring.
Yeah. I mean, I could play Red Guard or... I mean, I wouldn't want to play Demolitionist again. I would play Hatchet or Red Guard, though, and play through again. I mean, not on stream and probably not on TTS. We'd probably have to do it live. I don't know. I mean, TTS isn't...
I might play with my son.
Yeah. So, I have mixed feelings, but a lot of my mixed feelings were based on me not doing things in the correct order. And I'm now curious after playing 20-some games if I would have felt differently had I don't know why I never looked it up before, right? Because I'm like, this just feels wrong. It felt wrong to me for a while that like I wouldn't be prepared for the I mean, I guess thematically it makes sense that I wouldn't be prepared. I wouldn't know what's ahead, but I feel better now knowing that I could have gotten my stuff the way I wanted it. So, yeah, no, I feel like playing again. I'll probably play with my kids as well. I don't know that I'll ever go back to base Gloomhaven, though. That one, I mean, that's a retirement game.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the problem with base Gloomhaven. It's just there's too many missions, too much stuff, and honestly, the story. I mean, even still, it doesn't change my thoughts on the story. I did not.
I mean, I never got to the point where I retired a character in Gloomhaven.
Yeah, neither did I in the base game. So cool. Well, that's our play of Gloomhaven. Stay tuned. In about 25 minutes, we may even start a little bit early. We're gonna play Pandemic Cthulhu, so that should be fun. And yeah, stay tuned for that. Go grab yourself a snack. Come back in 10-15 minutes is probably when we'll end up starting. There may be a little setup time and things like that, and time for us to get some water. But yeah, no, this was fun, Jerry. Thanks for finishing the campaign with me. Thanks for showing off the entire campaign. Sorry for Mike's grumpiness. So, all right, man. Well, always great playing with you, and I look forward to playing Cthulhu with you soon. All right, bye.
Bye.